Welcome to Surprise Radio. I'm your host, Surprise, and this is your number one source for independent, underground, unsigned, and underrated music and artists. Today we're going to be checking out 5 bands that I have not heard. I've not heard any of these bands, although I am familiar with some of the members of the first band. But we'll get into that when we get there. Before we begin, I just wanted to remind you to check the description below, and if you like any of the music, make sure to follow the band. That's the most important part. Give the band some love. Kicking things off this week is The Binding Divide. You can check out my interview with The Binding Divide. It will be posted in a little card up there somewhere. It'll also be at the end of the video, just in case you missed the card or it didn't show up for some reason, because I know sometimes it doesn't. But this is The Binding Divide. I'm really excited to check this out. This is a new band that is formed of at least one member of a band that I am familiar with, The Dev. And I'm really excited to check it out. This is their song, Finding Forever.
Where we're going, I don't really know. Let's run away and see.
Where do I begin? I think I'm going to begin with the production. The production really surprised me. This was very well recorded, very well mixed, very well made. The vocal doubles, the fills, the precision. I thought that all of that was way above standard, especially for, I believe this is their first single. Speaking of it being their first single, what a great debut single, not only for today's show, but for this band. This was a great debut single. It really did show off a little bit of everything. I loved the bass line in the verses. I absolutely loved the drums in the chorus. And of course, the vocalist was incredible. I was not expecting her to be so good. She was very good, very talented, has an amazing voice, and I thought that the verses were very soulful and the chorus was very full and very, very good. And of course, you got to mention the guitar solo. It was a great guitar solo. I did not expect it to go on for as long as it did, and it still really carried the song. So everybody really showcased their abilities and some of what they do very well. And I was blown away by this debut single by The Binding Divide, Finding Forever. Up next is Waterparks. This is their song, If Lyrics Were Confidential.
If lyrics were confidential, thoughts go inconsequential. All that you hear is ego. Na 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 na. I burn every bridge you jump from. There's nowhere you can run from. The things I gotta say. Na 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 na. Oh, fuck it. I hate 50% of our fans, and the other half understands. And to the ones who don't, go cry and choke on both of my middle finger ring of hands. I forbid my mom wakes up and breathes the crazy bullshit on her feed. She's calling up like what you done, cause some lying fuck said that I knocked him out. Gross, like I'd ever fuck you? Fuck you! In case you didn't hear that, take two, fuck you! Waiting by my car in the parking lot. Now I'm a bit of a restraining order juggernaut. It costs 25K, but the creeps don't stop. There's no peace in the 300 feet up. Shut up! My girl feels like a side chick, cause we gotta keep it private. Hate to treat her like a sidekick and hate being right like I'm psychic. No, pics of us got me sick because those grimy little fucks make it dangerous. Cause you shouldn't know where she lives or works. Wanna tell you to die, but I can't say that in a verse. Yeah. Right? If lyrics were confidential, thoughts go inconsequential. All that you hear is ego. Na 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 na. I burn every bridge you jump from. There's nowhere you can run from. The things I gotta say. Na 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 na. One label said that things will go great if you don't talk back and don't put on weight. You're a little too niche for the radio, but you probably drive TikTok crazy though. Hey, wait a minute, I've got it. Timothy Chalamet. What? Timothy Chalamet, do you know him? No, why would I know him? Would really help if you knew Tim. It'd probably get you some spin. Speaking of which, what if you were sponsored by alcohol? I've never had a drink that doesn't matter at all. Just take a little sip, we can edit it, and we'll get you a fraction, a penny a click. Woo! It's almost a penny a click, isn't that sick? But I'd never tell y'all that shit. No. Wait, if lyrics were confidential, thoughts go inconsequential. All that you hear is ego. Na 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 na. I burn every bridge you jump from. There's nowhere you can run from. The things I gotta say. Na 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 na. Okay, let's see. Verse 3. What do we got? Oh, okay. We can talk about when called me on the phone saying he was gonna fucking kill me. Wait. Did you just play but not fuck? That doesn't even make sense. Don't bleep me on my song. Oh, we're fading out. Okay, good. Track 4.
That was If Lyrics Were Confidential by Waterparks. I felt like I'd heard that song before. It was very bouncy and poppy and catchy. But I felt like I'd heard that song before. As the song started going, I realized that I hadn't heard it, but it did definitely sound very familiar to me for a minute. Up next is Revelry. This song features Mike Terry and Lo-File and is called Love Me Now. That was Love Me Now by Revelry. That was a really good song. I definitely preferred the cleans from both vocalists. Both of them had some incredible cleans, and I thought that it sounded really good. The song was a little, what's the word? The video and the song didn't always match perfectly when they were playing the very deep chugging breakdown at the beginning. They were bouncing around like it was a pop song, and then somehow that riff ended up really working with the cleans and what they were singing and with the whole song. So I was pretty impressed. I was honestly very impressed with Revelry. Up next is The Gold Souls with their song Fix Me Up.
Walk it right to me, baby, I don't wanna wait and see. Got people all around me and I sure know how to please. But it's been a long time since I've really gotten what I need. Now I'm all dressed up with my heart out on my sleeve. Been a long time coming and your loving won't let me leave. Oh, baby, fix me up. We all need some comfort sometimes. Oh, baby, fill my cup. Want some loving, baby, give me a sign. Won't you give me a sign? Give me a sign. Won't you give me a sign? Won't you give me a sign? Sign. I'm all filled with the feeling, I'm dealing with a different breed. Sometimes I wonder if I'm barking up the wrong tree. No, I've never been one to be afraid to go for what I want. You can see it in my walk, you can hear it in the way I talk. Well, I've seen a lot of places and I've been a lot of things. Maybe this time I'm just gonna trust what the future brings. Oh, baby, fix me up. We all need some comfort sometimes. Oh, baby, fill my cup. Want some loving, baby, give me a sign. Won't you give me a sign? Won't you give me a sign? I can damn near guarantee. Tired of looking from afar, waiting for the phone to ring. I'm tired of the run around, the same old song you sing. I'm a catch of a woman, not just another fish in the sea. Trying to get on your line, baby, baby, won't you hook it for me? Oh, baby, fix me up. We all need some comfort sometimes. Oh, baby, fill my cup. Want some loving, baby, give me
That was Fix Me Up by The Gold Souls. We're going to close things out this week with Walkways. This is their song, You Found Me.
I was love at first sight. I was choosing an intimate step. I was romance in candlelight, a sleepless touch till the dawn of fresh air. A deep breath after a long sigh, a home after drifting beyond repair. I was loved, but I got lost through this step of love. You found me lost through my polluted self. But you found me. You found me. I laid off the noise for a while, listening to silly messages from you. Joy flooding tears into my smile, helping me to see the love I had made. I was loved, but I got lost through this envelope. You found me lost through my polluted self. You found me. I got so hungover on violence, so sober. I got frostbite from a cold, vacant lover. I was loved, but I got lost. I was loved, but I got lost through this envelope. You found me lost through my polluted self. You found me.
That was You Found Me by Walkways. What the hell? That was really good. I see it does have over 100,000 views, and that's good because this is a hell of a song. This song is 4 years old, so, the fact that it has 100,000 views is great and everything, but for it to be 4 years old, man, we got to pump those numbers up.
Those are rookie numbers in this racket.
That's a really good song. This is a really good show. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. There was some killer music this week. As always, I'm your host, Surprise, and before we go, I wanted to remind you to check the description below and follow the bands. Until next time, have a good one.